And welcome back. We're back as Reverend Ray, no more Billy today. And mine is for... oh god.
I don't know, it looks like the same level to me.
Well, look in the corner. There's Reverend Ray with a pistol.
Just looks like some schmuck to me.
You're some schmuck. Oh.
Yes, I am!
So yeah, I think there are invisible walls here, and that is what I am showing off there by swimming so far back. But Reverend Ray does not have this thing called subtlety.
Yeah, no, I'd call that not subtle.
And he just threw a gun into the river.
You mean you threw
Nope,
a gun into the river? You are terrible.
I don't know why he throws away guns when he picks them up. Also, why did they put that box there between Billy going through this level and Reverend Ray?
Well, despite my intonations too, it's not the same level.
Yeah, if you go through the...
You won't know the train will go by because you're dead! Wow, that dude just dodged a shotgun.
Yep.
Fucking Matrix in here. So, as you may have noticed by the tutorial pop-up, Reverend Ray is still crazy.
Yeah, basically.
Which ain't gonna change anytime soon.
Though this level does not have any ridiculous physics. I don't think I found anything that had ridiculous physics again, and I tried. You see how much I'm throwing stuff.
Yeah, there was a Dark Messiah of Might and Magic LP recently, and one of the best things to do in Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is to pick up shovels and throw them at people, and that will kill them if you do it enough times. But unfortunately, shovels don't do damage in this.
Okay, now, they're gonna tell us here about a... Okay, that was kind of useless.
Sure, okay.
They're gonna tell us about a function here that doesn't work. You can't get into a moving carriage most of the time. So yeah. I don't know why they tell us about that, because I can never get it to work.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you just completely failed that, yeah, you just failed that concentration mode completely.
Yeah, but I have 89 extra bullets right now.
Doesn't make you a better person.
And
Otherwise,
it's back
Samuel L.
already.
Jackson would be God.
It's like, you can abuse it in this game. It's not like the second game where you actually have to charge it up.
People dodging shotguns left and right. Or maybe you're just a bad shot, I don't know.
Well, I'm using it at a distance for some reason. I don't know why I decided to do that, of all things. Okay, I may have lied before, by the way. I may have left in 2 deaths, I don't remember.
3, you're going.
Who is he?
I don't know, who are you? Who are any of us?
Yeah, this guy, I'm aiming right at him, and he's not getting hit.
You know my answer for this situation.
Look, the crosshairs are supposed to indicate where it's getting shot.
Not how guns work.
That's how these guns work. And I couldn't remember how those worked.
Don't know what to tell you, man.
So, I think at this point I'm backtracking, looking for a not rusty shotgun, and I can't find it.
Oh, it's because everyone disappeared.
Yep.
Corpse gremlins showed up.
You know, that's actually what they did in the old West. They didn't actually have Undertakers. Guy before, just unemployed. Just a creep. He
Okay.
just collects bodies.
Catch this, you son of
That's
a
a little-
bitch!
Did he just try to Indiana Jones you?
basically...
Again? Wow.
Oh yeah,
Good on the bad guys.
By the way, that's actually why I left this in. And you go all the way back to the beginning of this room. There's a little bit of extra rooming.
I applaud a bad guy who does not actually get into a gunfight with the guy who just killed 7 people. That's well done.
I don't remember if I do better or worse in this run. Let's just assume worse, going ahead.
Yeah.
I'll admit it, I am bad.
I have $5 in my pocket if you want to do it, but
Who's that guy?
I don't expect great things.
See, I remembered to use that function this time.
Did you bother with the cart this time?
I don't think so. I think I just, like, hidden it. See, I stand in it because if you crouch down in it, it actually is pretty decent cover.
Yeah.
And that's about as fast as you can get into it when it's moving, from what I can tell.
That's something that's always bothered me. Protagonist bullet sponges.
Well, at least in this, it's kind of explained. I mean, he is wearing armor.
I guess. I mean, it's just when you can take, 20 bullets, and the other guy can take 1. It's a nice, badass Batman feeling type thing. But speaking of which, there's a fan-made Batman musical that you should all listen to on YouTube.
I think I saw that once.
Completely out of left field, but it's incredible.
Did I switch to the quick shooter in my other hand? No, of course not. Why would I do something that makes sense? So yeah, this time I charge up, because last time I was like, hey, there's only one minecart up there, and apparently I was wrong.
Interesting that he is releasing the minecarts from time-space continuum, but whatever.
And that one moves way too fast for me to hop on, by the way. So yeah. Gunfights.
Yep, it's a video game. It is indeed a game of videos. What is game? Push button 2-man.
Yep. Oh, I showed off here. There's a bottomless pit there. Also,
I don't get what is with caves and bottomless pits.
I don't know.
They aren't actually bottomless.
That one might have had water at the bottom, but I didn't take a close enough look this time.
Probably. It's a safe bet that if there's a bottomless pit, there's water at the bottom of it.
Yeah, you can change the direction of them, so...
Are you fixing your mistake?
I'm gonna push it down. I'm gonna push it the other way.
Technically, it should have just derailed right there, but whatever.
Well, yeah. I also was trying to ride it, but...
But you're terrible and portable. And Reverend Ray is a fat old man.
I'm fairly sure he's also an old man in the second game, which takes place before this, because they call him old man.
He's, I don't know, mid-30s.
Well, Thomas calls him an old man. And here I'm trying to run and catch up to it, and it doesn't work. Oh, do I actually use the dynamite? Because dynamite's pretty bad in this game.
Yeah, it's not great. That's impressive physics. Like, really, that's, yeah, that's a thing.
See, it didn't even kill that guy. It was like maybe a foot behind.
Shoot a man. Wow, nice job.
I wanted to blow a guy up.
You already recorded all the levels?
Yes. Why, did you want me to record something else?
I was gonna suggest that you use the Bible at some point.
I might try and do that and like edit it into a later video, but I have not successfully done it yet. Maybe I'll just do it on
I
easy mode.
assume there's like a minimum range or something.
Maybe I'll just do it on easy mode, so it's like I can just walk up to them without taking any damage.
Yeah. Just a bonus video or something.
Yeah, like a 15-second bonus video. Hey, look at me use the Bible.
Disturbing connotations, but
Loading screen.
I like how the cave shakes violently and the cart doesn't move.
Though, here
Run 'em
I'm
over.
finally riding a cart.
Wait, what do you... Oh, that guy. He was blending into the background.
Yeah, people do that in this level. And I also jumped out of the cart. Slow motion. And I just wanna... Did it happen in this video?
What?
At some point, there is a guy that rides by on a cart. That no matter which way you flip it, he's gonna go the same way you go. And I can't remember if it's here or the next one.
There are two,
Oh, there he is. There are two intersections like that. And
I was gonna say there are
wrong. He
two
always
levels
goes
in
to
this
town.
shitty cave.
So here I'm backtracking. I think I'm looking for more dynamite. Or health. I
I think you're wasting your time.
don't know.
Lanterns.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I have some suspicions, but you won't like them.
Okay, maybe I'm just like messing with the physics engine.
This is why this goddamn level is 30 minutes long.
Oh, look. This is like the only time I'm going really slowly.
Better be. Swear to God, I will turn this LP around.
Usually, I actually do have a reason for my somewhat long backtracking. Like, looking for help when I have...
Is that guy just on a circle?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, you know what I was looking for? Wanted posters.
I wish you wouldn't.
Well, this was before I decided they were terrible.
It requires a decision. I mean, they're just sort of unilaterally shit.
Yeah, they are.
And that guy is a good shot.
Yeah, their shotguns have longer range than mine, I think. And those guys riding the carts, they went down a bottomless pit.
Are you sure they didn't? Yeah, I guess both tracks do in there. Did he just save after you killed that guy?
Yep.
Wow. Alright. I think someone also dropped a lantern on your head, but I'm not sure.
They might have shot it. You never know with this game.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a Morrowind cave.
I can see it. And this is actually me looking around for loots like that health potion that's in the corner. And I don't know why I didn't pick it up yet.
Down where the fire is, there should be a pond that you can swim down into. And at the bottom of the pond, you will find a skeleton with 5 gold pieces and a lockpick on it. And nearby will be a steel mace that will be of absolutely no use to you because blunt weapons are shit.
Well, Reverend Ray can't help that. So, the reason that this level video is long is actually this section here. It's a long, tedious section.
It already seems like a good time, I tell you what.
It's a fairly long, tedious section with people hiding in every corner, blah blah blah.
So it's basically the apartments in Soldier of Fortune, because fuck that place.
Okay.
Do you play video games?
Some of them. Was Soldier of Fortune like a popular game?
I don't know. I mean,
I barely remember it coming out.
There are 3 of them, I guess. The third one isn't worth playing, but the first 2 are pretty good.
I've played Call of Juarez.
They actually mocapped dudes getting shot in the nuts, so that's its claim to fame. Which really tells you how good of a game it is.
I've also played Indigo Prophecy and Heavy Rain for some reason. Those games
Did you
were
play them both
terrible.
all the way through?
Yes, I don't know why.
You poor fool.
Well, actually, Indigo Prophecy wasn't all me. Because that was one day when we were bored in freshman year of college. It was like, one of my friends had it, and so we played it as a group. Mostly me.
Yeah,
I don't know
if you
why I
haven't
got
if you
Heavy
haven't
Rain
seen
after
the
that.
LP of Indigo Prophecy, you should.
Yeah, that was...
But watch like the first 7 episodes and then watch like the last 2.
Well, I watched Chip's stream of it the other day. And... Well, he didn't stream it the other day, but it just went on YouTube recently.
Yeah.
And, I have to say, I've seen that story twice now, and I still have no idea what the hell happens in that game.
You punch the internet and it explodes.
Basically. Oh,
That's all that really needs to be said.
it's coming up.
It?
You know it.
No, I don't.
You should.
I never got this far.
I've been telling you about this since, like, the first day of the LP.
Do you know how good my memory is? It's not.
We spoke about it earlier.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember that. Like, you're sure it was, like, in the last
Well, I
couple
didn't
hours?
mention it by name, but
I don't know.
Chuck Norris joke. And this is just me shaking my head.
Yeah,
And there's a jump cut, by the way, because I died afterwards.
nice. Well done.
So yeah, I'm cutting out more of the shooting sections after this that I die in. Platforming sections I might still leave in some deaths, because some of them are kind of ridiculous.
What do you
Oh,
You
and
couldn't
I
be
saved.
bothered to edit out the save?
Well, I want to show that I had to save because the last save point was so long ago.
You didn't play this all in one sitting, did you?
Nope. I think it took me about 4 or 5 sittings.
Well, I played a goddamn turn-based strategy game for 6 hours last night, so I can't really talk.
Well, a couple of them were like, I really had nothing else to do during that time.
Well, there's gotta be something better than playing Call of Juarez.
I had my computer someplace else and no schoolwork to do. And no internet
You have
connection.
internet connection, don't you?
I did not at that point. It was a place where they don't know the internet password anymore, so it was was like, oh, that's real fucking useful. Thanks.
What? Huh?
The person who set up the wireless router there
Uh-huh.
has since left. And because of that, they don't know the password anymore. Because no one else knew it, apparently.
They're not aware there's a reset pin?
No, and I'm not about to bother teaching them that stuff. So that rock that's over there, I don't know if you can see it, that's what killed me last time.
Because it dropped on your face?
It rolled slowly into me.
How slowly are we talking?
You'll see. Because I got hit by it again and just survived.
Question.
Yes?
How much of an idiot are you?
I didn't think it would make it over the bridge.
I don't think you're gonna make it over the bridge at this rate. Okay, there we go.
I mean
Which is
it.
really just basically your face joke, but I really apologize for that.
I made it. I'm not that bad.
Your recording looks really nervous looking at that little tiny bridge.
Well, I didn't want to fall and have to re-record stuff again. Oh, and I got lost. I was looking for guns at that point, or health potions or something.
You just walked over, help me.
Well, I was talking about when I went down that little cave path thingy.
Yeah, no, but I'm willing to bet you don't go back for it.
I picked it up. I walked
Oh.
on it. You automatically
Oh, yeah,
pick it
that's-
up if you need it.
That's right.
Yeah, I shot next to him twice.
Bravissimo. So there's room for one more ammo type on the bar there. Is there another type of ammo?
I don't think so. Not for Reverend Ray. Actually, I don't think either of them use them all.
I guess it's just art design space, so your bar isn't too cluttered.
I guess so? I don't know. Because the 6-button... Yeah, the 6-button for Billy is the bow. And the 5-button for Billy is the whip, but he never
Yeah.
picks up dynamite, so he doesn't have a 4-button.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's... bad design.
I like the guns just magically sort of appearing a few feet in front of you and falling to the ground.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm kicking the ground.
I don't know, it's pretty cool. What?
Yeah, that's how they blocked you out there.
I guess lightning technically struck the tree.
I guess so. I really have no clue. It's very much just, they should have just put you on rails.
Having had lightning strike a few feet away from me, that was really quiet.
Somehow the guy just, like, without me moving, just realized I was there all of a sudden, as I was trying to line up a shot.
Well, have you played the Crytek Engine games, like 1 and 2?
No. I don't
Far
think so.
Cry or Crysis or anything like that? You've never played any of
I've
those?
played Crysis 2.
So one of the fabled... One sec.
I thought men of God were men of peace, Padre. We're a preacher. You sure don't seem too damn peaceful.
He looks like Bryan Cranston.
I can see that. I also don't know what the hell was happening with his arms, don't ask.
Just dude was channeling the power of Satan.
And that wasn't me doing bad things, that was
No,
supposed
I
to
know
happen.
that's scripted. You're still terrible, but that was scripted.
No, I'm not terrible. I'm good at this. No, I'm not good at this, but I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm not horrible at this. I
But
beat
anyway,
the
one of
game.
the ever-loved features of the Crytek engine is enemies that can see through foliage from 1,000 yards away.
I don't remember that if there's any foliage in Crisis 2, so I did not know about that.
There's a bit. I think they fixed it for Crytek 3. But, definitely in Far Cry 1 and 2 and, Crisis 1 in Warhead. Like, unless you were specifically invisible, or specifically hidden in a bush to just the right effect, you could get spotted from 1,000 miles away, and they were super accurate. So...
Yeah, I don't think in this game they bothered at all to ever make it so that they can't see weapon right. So basically, if you can see them, they can probably see you.
Yeah. But let me put it this way. Basically, speaking of Far Cry 2, just be glad there are no Jeeps. Because
I don't think they have Jeeps in the Old West.
No, but in Far Cry 2, more deaths than anything else will be easily attributed to Jeeps coming out of the foliage and running you the fuck over.
So this is me.
Really bad shot. And getting shot with a shotgun in slow-mo still looks really weird to me.
Yeah. But the controls for... I haven't really spoken about it all, but the timing on concentration mode, I think they call it, it's strange in this game. Like, you have to shoot early, but not too early. And it literally has to be like a second before your crosshair's over the guy's body, I guess. Like, once it turns red, you're probably too late. And I don't understand exactly how to time it right.
You would think, having played through the game twice, but
It was... I don't know, maybe on the Xbox it was different, because I think it was easier controls then.
all things in time.
Also, the Xbox has some extra content that I can't find in the PC mode.
Like what?
Like, there are extra missions that I can't find anywhere. And at the beginning of the game, you actually see... Like, you get a tutorial of Gatling guns, which only show up, like, twice in this game. And you're basically invincible for that, and I'll tell you when we're at that part of the game, and we're not invincible.
Was as far as a Xbox launch or premiere title or something?
No. Not that I remember. Oh, and this is... We've seen this already.
Yep, and in this alternate reality, you shoot all the dudes. Which is what I suggested at the end of the last
Yeah.
one. That's certainly an explosion.
And here's the train, Billy jumps on it. I think... I don't know if you've heard it before, but there's gunshot, I think. Or there's supposed to be a gunshot.
Yeah.
And of course, I didn't reload the gun that I'm about to use, so...
All they that take the
Yay.
sword shall perish by the sword. They call me Ned the Plague, because I bring death wherever I go. What I want to know is...
Ned the Plague is about simultaneously the best name and the worst name you could ever have.
Well, maybe that was what was happening to his arms before. That was actually the plague.
Could be.
And yes, they're going to give us directions to how to do a duel.
I like
Every time.
that Ray is happy to gun down hundreds of men, but God forbid you should draw first in this duel.
I did that one in one shot.
Well, you killed him in one shot.
Hey, can you hear me? So,
At least this guy, like, is somewhat a decent character at this
the
point?
Lord can hear you.
Almost?
Speak your mind, son. Train will be robbed. The bridge. They'll blow up the track. Hurry.
I do find it interesting that he recants in his last moments. Probably the only decent character in the game.
Yep. And that's level 5.
5.
We'll see you guys next time.